Hey sweet friends, welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new here. Here on my channel I like to share all things homemaking. Today I have a little bit of a fall shop with me at Hobby Lobby. I have a home makeover, some cleaning motivation, and a grocery haul to share with you guys. So lots of goodies in today's video. I hope that you enjoy it. If you do, please leave it a big thumbs up. I wanted to go to Hobby Lobby and just take a look around and see what they had. Usually I've been thrifting for most of my decor, but sometimes it's nice just to pop in here and see what they have to offer this year. There's tons of cute things, lots of super cute artwork. All of it was 40% off, so I did snag a couple things to add to my existing decor. If you're new here, I reuse all of my decor each year, and I try to just put it in different places to make it feel refreshed and new. And I add a few pieces every so often, but not like a full overload each year. So here's kind of an overview of what I got. We're gonna go ahead and get into the grocery haul.
Sorry if you can hear the air conditioner in the background, but I wanted to go ahead and run through a quick Aldi grocery haul with you. This is $110. We have a freezer full of meat. We actually got a quarter of a pig and a half of a cow, so we have plenty of meat, and we already had some stuff still, so this is just kind of like filler items and some snacky items. But the first thing I found at Aldi was this 7-Up lemon lime cake. My husband loves these, and it was just his birthday not too long ago, and so I wanted to grab him one of these because he just loves them, and they don't always have them. So we'll be able to enjoy that as just like a little snack. We got some cauliflower and we got some broccoli. We love their extra crispy restaurant fries. These are so good if you do like fish and fry night, or to add like with the chicken nuggets for lunches. So we got chicken nuggets and we got the restaurant fries. I got bananas. I got some vanilla organic Greek yogurt and my cheddar popcorn that fell. These are my favorite egg bites. They're 20 grams of protein for 2 of them, and just really great to have in the mornings, easy and quick. Provolone cheese for my husband's lunches, a block of Parmesan cheese, some organic light brown sugar, pepperoni, some oven roasted turkey breast for my husband's lunches. My kids like these from time to time, so I got them both one a turkey and cheese and ham and cheese. We got some candy heart grapes and then some strawberries. We got some Kids Berry Crunch. We got cucumbers, raspberries, 2 things of blueberries. I did go ahead and pick up some extra vitamins, the vitamin B12 and then the vitamin C. Kids are going back to school soon, so we need all the vitamin C. We got a loaf of bread. The kids also love these mini muffins, so I did get those. We got some organic fruit snacks. These are actually pretty good. I don't always like ramen. Tell me if you say ramen or ramen. Here in the north we say ramen, but anyway, these are 20 grams of protein, so I got 3 of these just for like an easy quick lunch if we have a busy day. Some paper plates just to have on hand. Got the kids some of the organic fruit punch juice boxes, some dishwasher detergent. I like to keep these disinfecting wipes, especially in the guest bathroom or the kids' bathroom, just easy to go in there and wipe up, especially with little boys around. I ran out of my Dawn Power Wash, so I did grab some of that. Got some ketchup and some ranch to put back in the pantry. I got 2 things of corn. We're going to be making a really yummy white chicken chili this week, and so I needed some corn for that. I got an extra thing of tomato sauce. I used one out of the pantry, so I like to replenish. I got some pumpkin because I am so ready for all things fall, and I want to make some pumpkin chocolate chip cookies. Those cookies were in my fall decorate with me from last year. And then I got some diced tomatoes, as I just used mine for goulash, and a thing of mac and cheese. And so that's it for our little filler grocery haul.
No, it's not a weekly reset if you are not prepping some fruit. We had some fruit in the fridge that needed to be washed, like these cherries, and then of course the grapes and the blueberries needed to be washed as well. Whenever the fruit is prepped, my family is so much more likely to reach for it, and we go through it so much faster. It is unbelievable how fast fruit has went this summer in our household, especially grapes and cherries. They have been something that we have not been able to keep in the house for very long. And even blueberries, they have just been so good this year that we've been getting them every single week and just enjoying them. But Every week I go through and I soak my produce in either some fruit and veggie wash or some cold water and vinegar for a while, and then I will rinse them off and let them air dry, and then I just put them away into mason jars. I have found that mason jars work the best for me personally. They keep the fruit fresh for so much longer than any other container that I've used, and so I always just store it in there. Plus it's a little bit more space friendly for my refrigerator. I'm also going to get this food put away. I did make this for myself for lunch, but it's also for meal prep as well. This was a chicken quinoa bake. It has broccoli, rotisserie chicken, quinoa, cheese in it. I can go ahead and put the recipe down in the description box, but it's pretty high protein and lower calories. So if you're looking for like a good meal prep that reheats well and tastes really good, this is like a chicken and rice bake. I believe it was originally made with rice, but I swapped mine out for quinoa. So that's up to your discretion which one you want to do, but I will have the recipe to this down in the description box if you want to make it. It is so good, and it reheated so nicely. You could reheat it on the stove, the microwave, or in the oven, depending on what dishes you put it in, but it was really good. So I figured I would just share putting this away, prepping some meals for myself for the week. It's so much easier with kids to have prepped out lunches, so that way I'm not making myself something different than I'm making them. It's just really easy to reheat, grab my meal and go, because either I won't eat, or when I do eat I will snack and I won't get enough protein in. And so for me, meal prepping is something that's really important, but I also draw a blank on what to make because I like things that reheat well. So if you ever have any suggestions, let me know down in the comments of any meal prep that you have done that reheats well and is really enjoyable. Well, I've been wanting to get this living room tidied really nice for a minute now. We have been working on my daughter's room, and so their Lego table has been out here, just as well as some extra things, and I want to get all that put away and vacuum the floors really good. Vacuum my floors today, I am going to be using the Feppo cordless vacuum cleaner. This vacuum cleaner comes with a variety of tools, including a wall mount, a HEPA filter, 2 other cleaning tools that can attach right to the base of the vacuum for getting in deep crevices and multi-surface like cleaning a car. And this vacuum also has 70 minutes of consistent runtime, which is amazing because my last vacuum that was on the fritz and dying, I barely could get through vacuuming my living room with. And so I'm so happy to have this one and have a good vacuum that has great suction and runs really well. It also has an anti-tangle brush, which is really nice because my last vacuum I was constantly trying to detangle hair and just all of the things that comes out of carpet so frequently, and this one has the anti-tangle brush. It also has touchscreen controls with 4 modes. It has Eco mode, which is great for hard floors and lower surfaces. It has medium mode, which is really great for carpets and everyday cleaning. Max mode for those spaces that are a little bit harder to get to and you need a little bit more suction. And then it also has smart mode, where it will adjust to the suction power that you need based off of the surface that you are cleaning. So I think it's really great that it has all of these modes and it cleans so well. You're gonna see here in just a minute how much it got out of my carpets, and I am somebody who vacuums my carpets daily. I have my other stick vacuum, which now I do not need because I have this one, and I have a plug-in vacuum as well, and this one got so much out of my carpets and it made those beautiful carpet lines, which I know we all love. It was honestly just so nice to be able to vacuum my floors and see all of this come out, and I feel so much safer. Even though we have a pet in the home, she is a golden doodle, so she does not shed too much at all, very little, because of the breed that she is, but there are still kiddos in the home, and it makes me feel good that I am getting all of this out of my carpets, and it makes it a little bit cleaner and safer for my kids and my pet, and it just makes the carpets look so nice. This would also work really well for those hard to reach spaces like cars or in like the crevices of windowsills. It would just be perfect for all of those spaces. But you can see how much it got out of my carpets, which is amazing. If you are wanting one, I will go ahead and have a link to it down in my description box. And thank you, Feppo, for sending over that cordless vacuum. We absolutely love it. We are going to go ahead and get into the before of my daughter's room. We had just painted all of the rooms white when we moved in, figuring we would do different things later. And if I'm being honest, I do not have any footage of the painting process, but we did go ahead and paint her room this very beautiful lilac purple. She had been wanting her room to be purple for a while, and we didn't want to go too dark, but didn't want to go too light either. And I feel like this is the perfect color. She has white, wood, and gold accents in her room. And when you guys see this come together, it just turns out so beautifully. We were so excited to do this. We're going to be working on our son's room after her room, and then hopefully a couple other spaces in the home. But it was so nice to be able to do this for her. What really kicked off us painting her room is we had to fix a portion of her floor, and we figured if we have to tear up a portion of the floor and we're going to be working on that, we might as well go ahead and paint the walls while we're in here. And so that's what made us do this room first, and she absolutely loves it. So this is the aftermath of all of the painting and trying to get things put back together. She had to sleep in her brother's room for a couple nights while we were working on all of this, and so this room was just kind of in disarray. We have a couple bags of garbage back there, some donations, so we're gonna get everything put back together and we're gonna get it cleaned up, get the room nice and vacuumed, and then we are gonna work on decorating. I have some beautiful gold butterflies to hang on her wall, a super cute shelf, and just some other touches that we want to put in her room, and she absolutely loves it. I can't wait for you guys to see the after, because it's such an overhaul and such a difference. Even though a lot of her decor is the same, we didn't go out and buy a crazy amount of decor. The decor that I actually put in her room was all thrifted, and she loves to go thrifting too, so she likes to pick out stuff. She's got her little trinket tray that she likes to have, and yeah, so it's just so cute once you see it all decorated.
Hit the roof, auto, your taste. It's really a bad reception out there. Where you heading? Why ain't gravity pulling you in closer to me? I've lost you, but I need you, and you're off my radar now. I've lost you, telling you that I need you, but you're off my radar now. Found myself in between the lines, underneath your bed sheets. It started fun, but now I'm in too deep into this flow. A zero-sum game that I will lose. There's no zipping past it. Every time you walk away from me, I want you. How could I want you more? Or when did I lose my perspective? Oh God, have I lost it? But my cravings for you so shameless, can't get enough. I've lost you, but I need you, and you're off my radar now. I've lost you, telling you that I need you, but you're off my radar now. I'm like an outcast from pillar to post. There's no denial, I'm chasing ghosts. I'm like an outcast from pillar to post, hitting you up but I'm stuck on hold. Is it really a bad reception out there? Where you heading? Why ain't gravity pulling you in closer to me? Yeah, I lost you, but I need you, and you're off my radar now. I've lost you, yeah, I lost you, telling you that I need you, but you're off off my radar now. I've lost you.
If you've never tried this trick, you have to try it. Put some painter's tape on the back of your artwork or your shelf, whatever you're wanting to hang, and make marks where the hangers are on the tape. And then you can put the tape on the wall and use your level, of course, to make it level. But then you can just drill your holes or put your screws in through the tape and you have the perfect spot. No guessing, no double hanging, nothing like that. And it just makes it so easy and so seamless. So that's what I did. And then I'm going to go ahead and hang her shelf. This bow shelf was so cute. I actually found this on a marketplace find for very reasonable, and the butterflies were thrifted, and any other decor was something she had already had, and we absolutely love it. I do have some other ideas for this shelf after a while, but those are pieces that, of course, we're probably going to try to thrift, and you can't find it all in one trip, so it's stuff that you just kind of come by as we go, but it looks so cute regardless for right now, and she loves it. I loved the idea of putting these butterflies under the shelf. You'll have to let me know what you think in the comments below. We seriously cannot get over how beautiful this room turned out. We love it so much, and especially her. She loves it, and she was so excited to be sleeping in here. And I just think the pops of the wood, the green from the plants, the pops of white and gold, it just all ties it together so nicely. And if I was her age, I would be in love with this room too. It's so pretty in here. But thank you all so much for watching today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Hopefully you got some motivation and inspiration. And until I see you in the next one, I hope you all have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye y'all.